can see, jumping from tower to tower, free as can be, smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Rush out! Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see, jumping from tower to tower, free as can be, smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold, glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. My scepter is a wand made of ancient oak, cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are unslain. Let's fly! Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold, glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. The scepter is a wand made of ancient oak, cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are slain. Slide, run side, run side. I ain't the princess who just smiles and waves. I break all the rules, get lost in dark caves, riding the dragons where the wild winds blow, dancing with fairies, putting on a show. Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see, jumping from tower to tower, free as can be, smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Rush out! Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see, jumping from tower to tower, free as can be, smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold, glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. My scepter is a wand made of ancient oak, cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are unslain. Run slide, Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold, glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. scepter is a wand made of ancient oak. Cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are slain. Red sign, red sign. I ain't the princess who just smiles and waves. I break all the rules, get lost in dark caves. Riding the dragons where the wild winds blow. Dancing with fairies, putting on a show. Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see. Jumping from tower to tower, free as can be. Smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Rush out! Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see. Jumping from tower to tower, free as can be. Smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold. Glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. My scepter is a wand made of ancient oak. Cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are unslain. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold. Glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. The scepter is a wand made of ancient oak. Cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are slain. Red sign, red sign. I ain't the princess who just smiles and waves. I break all the rules, get lost in dark caves. Riding the dragons where the wild winds blow.
Guys, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday, start of the week. I'm playing Baldur's Gate again today with Stotto. We have a new controller, so hopefully there shouldn't be any issues there. Did check it beforehand, it did load in. So we'll just get right into it. I don't know if this is loaded on the stream or not. You should just be able to click start. Move that one. Okay. For some reason this isn't loaded up. There we go. Let's fixed it. I need to make my avatar smaller. Take out like half. What do you think of me? I think we came from this way. We came from this way.
No.
Yeah, but I mean we were going this way.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I might just leave it there.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Oh, might have to.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Relin, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
It's already finished.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you.
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Possible.
don't know what this is. I don't know what's possible. Took it from me. I was taking gold key from Charlie using magic pockets.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Mind Flayer horticulture.
Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Oh, found in hot stuff.
Cool.
Healing.
So,
No. Only audio stuff.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This could have been a different cutscene if we didn't have.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Let my name be known.
guilty.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's
Because I just did healing word. Awesome.
I'm not quite using that.
Things. If we can.
Don't waste a step.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head!
No buttons, huh?
My path be true.
Something good here, I hope.
Hey, Strick Red, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Stream's going well so far. Just start that.
Yeah.
Mod collection. What was that for? Is Skyrim? Hey Indigo, welcome in. You having a good start to the week?
Another fight. Let's go. No time for mercy.
You all injured? Oh, for Daisy. Sorry, I think you did tell me, yeah, last time. Sorry, I forgot. Just about managed to get up a bit earlier, so I guess so. How you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you, Indigo. I got up, well, it wasn't early. It was like 11:30 or something. But it was early for me.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
What path lies before me?
Maybe I'll come a bit quicker.
On the move.
I've only got 13 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know what you got to do when you get there.
Never a dull moment.
Was that not me? No, I mean that one. I thought that one was me. Companion.
What path lies before me?
Your spine is mine.
don't think this performing is doing anything but bars.
No time left. I must reach the helm.
At the ready.
Hurry, before they strike.
We are heading up that way. Companion wants me.
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Have to keep going.
You still got it. No, we did a critical.
Let these intruders open! The furnace is ours!
I won't give in. At the ready.
Okay.
I'll just go shoot it.
Let's see what this does.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Hmm? Probably just another person. It got turned. Completely start this over. I haven't gotten very far. This is our first playthrough. Get stuck to land when I get Did we set a date for us playing Power World again? I don't remember.
As you
Thursday.
wake,
Okay,
the
good
tadpole
job I asked.
squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
We've got the ultimate or gold edition. I don't know what this is called. Oh, do we actually? I don't know. Didn't get to loot those things.
Yeah.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh, we've lost our companions.
Undo a brain.
Can you guys hear us okay, by the way? Is yours?
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need
We're both
supplies,
quiet.
shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Don't know
We
if
might
that-
have
that could
escaped,
just
but
be
we
any
still have
random
these
breed.
little monsters in our heads.
It's breeding first.
Okay, right. Bend us up a little bit. Okay, I put us on 125. And
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
my companion.
Something the matter? There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
No, you are.
Can't slow down.
Let's finish this. On the move. Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Survival is all that matters.
Heals aren't available. No, they're just not available to cast.
Anyway.
Hells. I need to hold on.
You've got away. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Level up.
Peace.
Mm.
The gate lock.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
And
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved. Until you see the flash of a dagger.
You could try. But first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head, and for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now, a quick little pull should do the trick. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. That magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insursion in the ocular region, were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, but I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Got to keep fighting.
Thank you for the love, Dizzy. Welcome in. This.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Cute model. Thank you, Dizzy.
You.
You don't. Just revive me.
Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Always still on you.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My lady.
Not to beat it.
Beat it. I kissed it.
Different.
You know, I want to do it all again. No complaints.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Monsters. Oh, it's literally just dragging Dizzy, aren't we?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again. For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Men's battle. What am I fighting? Oh. Greens again.
On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Is there any mods around that can get rid of that bot for me, please? So I don't have to tab out. Thank you.
Time to push my luck again.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
What was the story? How'd you do it?
Here goes nothing.
I can go that way.
And the dude that I found.
Hey! I need some help. Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Not exactly. Don't do the same thing.
Can I roll or push myself to my feet? No idea. Inspect.
I assume you took it. Anyway. That's better.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
What, did you want that guy to follow you? Or...
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
And tell her to go back to camp if you want.
There, a mind
I was
flayer.
gonna try just
It's
leaving it.
hard.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Well, I didn't. Oh.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Come back to this.
What's going on with that rune? Unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
And give me the option.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much... Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
That's not him.
I suppose this affords me a little alone time. Until later, then.
A decision most excellently made. Shall we?
So I level them up.
Don't touch me.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'll fill that one. Lovely little pick me up.
Open that.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Ow! Ow! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. Delicious.
Ready or not? A better position.
Pawn to cleric 4.
my sickle and sword. Strike them down.
Don't waste a step.
Scouts!
Hmm?
Get to the high
Stop
ground!
the grease.
Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Breathe deep and move.
Time for a new approach.
Healing. I need healing. Healing.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Step quick. Leave no trace.
deep and move.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Damn. But what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
No. Close the gate.
Bloody.
Arca, no.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Apparently it's not appropriate to loot bodies in...
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days' walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay. You can keep... I'm just gonna be right back, guys.
He rest by his side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Out of sight, out of mind. Just out of view.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Rika.
And now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Pull your claws in, under-elf.
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward! You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Why does this keep happening?
He was
Feel like
joking
we're
about
being
Octa's
watched.
suit just a moment ago.
Time to pack.
Come on,
we need
Richter.
to leave.
Now what? We did.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I'm back.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Powder. Fancy food.
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Beautiful.
Our Lady of Silk.
I'm going
One budge.
down.
And go back.
When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too.
I see. Outside.
shall be done.
Let's have some fun. Be quick.
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first. Can't even catch my breath. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
More goblins.
Need to-
Next.
Yeah.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
One crisis after another.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you,
More
Gang?
goblins. What's next?
Sure. In silence.
Yeah, what they were saying. Well, if we do that, go to camp, long rest, and we'll get our resources.
So, not a tentacle to be seen. Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. Well, now you're just being close-minded. There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep.
If freezing to death was peaceful.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously. Oh, my dear. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Why is there two of him?
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Ah, yes. The good old days.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture? Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course. Exactly. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Cool.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Oh, I only needed my spell slot. You needed your health back, see? I don't know.
Goblin tracks. And far too many of them, too.
People up ahead.
Hang on, Ed.
Something's wrong.
It's going to be all right.
He's so pale.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
You're all right.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
Guys, I've just
I
got to
don't
take the
think he's
call really
conscious.
quick.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I ain't the princess who just smiles and waves. I break all the rules, get lost in dark caves. Riding the dragons where the wild winds blow. Dancing with fairies, putting on a show. Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see. Jumping from tower to tower, free as can be. Smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Rush out! Climbing the trees as high as the eye can see. Jumping from tower to tower, free as can be. Smudged with dirt and twigs in my hair. Royalty's rules can't keep me there. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold. Glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. My scepter is a wand made of ancient oak. Cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are unslain. Princess Charlie Bob breaking the mold. Glitter and glam, but my spirit is bold. Adventures away, can't tie me down. In enchanted forest, I'll claim my crown. The scepter is a wand made of ancient oak. Cast a spell of courage with a little joke. No glass slippers, just muddy boots. Follow my heart to find the truth. Tradition tells me to stay within walls, but my soul yearns for untamed calls. Nature's kingdom is where I reign, where stars light up and dragons are slain.
Sorry, guys. I'm back. I had to just take a call really quick. Also, the game has crashed. I don't know if I saved too long before it, though, right? Open. There's been no starring today, so it must have been the controller.
Yeah.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
He's so pale.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
Ronnie, you're all right.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
You
She
search that cause.
is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill her!
You read.
The dance macabre. They won't know what bit them.
Healing.
Impero!
Let's have some carnage.
strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Scaring them out.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
The longer we wait, the likelier that we share in this fate, or worse. Let's get rid of these things.
Better be cautious. I just want a little look.
Unless armor. Wanted.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Okay. Oh.
I'll feel that one later.
Some rest's better than none.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
What path lies before me?
An unusual place to find a shrine of Seluna, but there it is. A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Maybe the first time was.
perhaps new horrors waiting for us.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Got your cheeks on raw.
What's up with actually you want?
That talk with animals. Whatever it is. I think I've got that talk with animals spell or whatever it is.
Blood comes easy these days.
Um,
Mistra Rill. What path lies before me? Step to it.
no.
Outmaneuver them.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way forward.
May the dice roll in my favor. My turn.
Can't hear your feel. Put an illusion out.
Let's find some prey.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't fancy their chances.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Why did we come in here and butcher this creature again and leave? Baby slave. And kill it if you want to.
No one make him. Please.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Let's just speak with it.
Oblivious to your presence. Oblivious to your presence.
You're not versed in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
A bit back here, like. No, I mean back here. Realize you could jump. Yeah.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Back here is.
Just an old prayer.
Okay, that's not.
You probably can't open it.
There's some trap, I don't know.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother. Oblivious to your presence, the cub
Speak with animals on, you can see it in the corner.
That took the edge off. Pushing on.
You switch to
Use Stotto and use you to open it.
you can't. I am.
Keep a blade close.
symbol.
All right, what now?
There's something underneath here.
There's something underneath here.
There's something underneath here.
With haste.
Something's wrong.
You still lost.
Time for a new approach.
Never a dull moment.
Close at hand.
Some healing for a wizard in need. All right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hey, someone's in here.
Need any advantage I can get.
Where do I go from here? Need any advantage I can get. Time to push my luck again.
We should go for a full rest, naturally.
Time for a cuddle. Something's wrong.
Should mind my step.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day, another fight.
Hey, someone's in here.
Death's close at hand.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nearly ended me.
Guys, we're going to leave it there for tonight because my back's really hurting. But we will be back tomorrow. Play then. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see who to raid because Twitch just doesn't work for me. Okay, there's no... I could have a look on my phone. Well, better. Hold on, let me have a look on Opera quickly. No, Opera. Google Chrome. I'm on Opera. Okay, I'll just get them open on my phone. All about, but okay, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more of this tomorrow. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope you're having a good start to the week, and I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.